Hi, good morning. It's Monday, October 17th, and this is the Master Pattern Report. Dr. Bob Flower. Oh, okay, so what's going on? How do we do last week? Our silver call was, as we identify on our new website, a hit, not a direct hit. We had called for the 11th. It actually occurred on the 10th, and there was like a 3% increase in price on the 10th, and then on the 12th there was a little over a 1.5% increase. So we were bracketed there. The Dow did continue up, and we think that that will continue for a little bit here. Um, we're looking for a maximum within the next 2 weeks or so, and I'm going to show you in a minute why. Our calls for next week are let's see, we're looking at silver on tomorrow actually. We're looking for a move in silver on tomorrow, and next week we're looking for a significant move in the Dow, and I'm going to show you. This is the chart of the week, which you'll be able to really see definitively on our website. But I'm just going to just point out to you. You could, Janet, try and zoom in here a little bit. There, the circles, the dates you'll see on 3 of the units here, circle units, all show October 27th. Now again, you'll see this better. It'll be blown up on the website and with the indicator. So it looks like, and also I want you to notice when you do go to the website, there's a heavy concentration of activity in this period here, which is at the bottom of the spectrum. So we're looking for perhaps a major move on the 27th. It certainly looks that way. And how does that connect with the November 8th? I want to talk to you a little bit about the November 8th. We don't think that the November 8th is going to be as significant as, say, the August 8th was. But we do think it will be a significant move. And depending on which way October 27th goes, we'll have a big play in how November 8th goes. Now, November 8th, some of you had asked what kind of action we're looking at here. We're looking at stock market or what? Well, we think that this may be some sort of political action, maybe even an assassination or an invasion, that type of thing, that will impact the stock market. But we don't necessarily see it as coming from the market itself. We could be wrong. You're going to learn as we're going along with this whole process, because it is something that's totally new, and there's no no resource that we can go to research this. But that's the way things are shaping up for that November 8th. Once again, October 27th on the Dow, we're looking for that to be a more than usual meaningful day. Matter of fact, that whole week, the 24th and the 25th, are also part of our up move call. So keep your powder dry. Next week may be a great week to do an option straddle. Buy a put, buy a call at the market price, and just let it run. Let the other one peter out, and the upward movement will be more significant. That's how we're going to play it next week, and we'll see how that turns out. Okay, so now let's turn to some more important things, such as anarchy, which is rearing its head even more so, and it's more things. It's more that one of the things that we should be more concerned about than anything else. You're starting to see it all over the world. It's something we predicted almost 4 years ago. It's happening. The Wall Street protesters are now trying to pressure these police departments and courts that if they don't drop the charges, they're going to flood the courts. Um, and they're only going to make it more difficult for businesses and residents within the various areas, such as like the action with Times Square over the weekend. You know, that's irresponsible. People work hard to put to establish a business and to keep it going. These are not your bankers or your Wall Street greedy stockbrokers, as people like to categorize them. These are hardworking people. Why should they be penalized? Because they have money? Let me tell you something. You know why the big difference with the haves and the have-nots? Everybody, especially the Democrats, like to say things. The liberals like to say things like, well, there's only 3% of the nation has all the wealth, and the other 97%, has little, and they're losing it. I'm going to tell you the difference between the two. Okay? The difference is this. The people who have a lot of money know how to make it. The people that don't have money don't know how to make it. That's the difference. It has nothing to do with jobs. Nothing whatsoever. You never get rich with a job. I don't know any one person that ever got rich at a job. Okay? I tried that my first couple of years, and I recognized right away, you don't get rich with a job. Okay? You learn how to make a lot of money. And then you put it into practice. And if you fail, you get up and you practice again. And you keep doing it until you hit it. All right? My wealthy uncle used to say to me, Robert, a big shot is nothing more than a little shot that keeps on shooting. And with business, that's what it is. So this whole thing about, oh, you poor me, I'm struggling and everything else. Learn how to make money. I'm trying to show people that there are other ways, that there are new techniques, that there are proven systems that work. And next week, I'm going to show you some of the results of our investments that we started on July 14th and how we have not missed the call. I will document it. We have not missed we have not missed an investment in the market. Every single one of our buys, our stock option buys, have been successful. Okay, and then there's a lot of them, and I want to show you that. Learn how to make money, and part of that is learning how to save money. For instance, on your taxes, find different ways that you can perhaps save on your taxes. That's a significant way, and that's where our system is built, so that you can do these things. It's not immoral. It's not illegal. Nothing. The capitalism is as moral and amoral as any system in the world. Any of them. And I defy anybody to tell me a system that's better. Right? That doesn't have the same issues, the same problems. But capitalism enables you to do it better. Okay? Learn. Educate yourself. That's what you have to do. That's the way in which you make money. And just be careful of what you're being told, because these are dangerous, dangerous times. Right? And it's about to get a lot more dangerous and a lot bigger blow up right here in our country, right here in your city. Okay? Perhaps even in your neighborhood. Be good, be careful, be smart. See you next week.